done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Phone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you were so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
What's up, y'all? It's Nelly West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yeah. So, yo, you already know, boy. We can go straight to it. Now, y'all see from the thumbnail, it appears that Nelly got arrested, and it appears that Big Sean is speaking out about why. Basically, it's going to just break up about how Big Sean is not really trying to get married at all. Now, with that being said, we're going to get to the Big Sean situation and see what he had to say on his interview with Charlamagne the God about him and Jhene maybe even tying a knot. Or should I say, why they would not be tying a knot. So we're going to just break down this interview and hear what Big Sean got to say about his baby mama. Now here we go.
Mixtapes, and I've seen them meet Jhene and say that to her. Mm-hmm. I've seen Summer Walker say that to Jhene. I've seen not that specifically, but in that realm of things. But yeah, I feel like she is she is definitely that blueprint. And yeah, I've heard that quite a bit, and I think that's true. Yeah.
Will you two do another 2088 project?
There has been music made, yeah,
Okay.
for her, but I don't want to speak for her. You know what I'm saying? I saw in an interview she said that, you know, that the door is open there, and it is. But I'm gonna just leave that. It's definitely a possibility, and you know, there is some music made for sure.
What's stopping y'all from getting married? Like, y'all already did one of those secret industry weddings?
No, there has not been a secret industry marriage. I think that it's a little personal, you know what I mean? But just like, to be real with you, just like any people who have dealt with love, we've had our ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's still finding the right navigation through it all. I don't know if to me, marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, oh, you got to get married. To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, oh, you have to get married. But then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so fucking high. And I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married. But what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot. I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done, I feel like, in general.
Well, take it from somebody who's been with a woman for 26 years, right? It's always gonna be ups and downs.
Period.
The work's never gonna stop.
Yeah.
Especially raising
26
kids.
years?
Been with her 26 years. Got married in 2014.
Oh,
so
shit.
You're married for 10.
Wow.
So it's gonna always be ups and downs.
So what took you 16 years to get married?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's kind of like a hard
I really
thing
don't know. I really, truly, honestly don't know. In my mind, I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be, right? But I did know this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life. So my mentality is, hey, I already know it's gonna be. It's nothing's. No relationship is gonna be perfect all the time. So if you're thinking that you gotta wait for this fairy tale magical awakening where everything's gonna be all good all the time, it's just like no, that's not the way life is.
No. I don't think it's that. I think that it's just seeing so many different. You know, the thing about Jhene is that we have so many relationships. It's like being peers, being in a group together, parents, romantic, all that. You know, it's like it's a crazy connection, because no matter what, we're always going to be tied together, no matter what. So I think that doesn't discount that, like, she and me both have to be on the same page. Not to say we aren't, but I feel like I can only speak for myself, that there needs to be like more work done so we could keep going, because there's a lot of focus on our family. There's a lot of focus on careers and everything, and that is something that I feel like has not been the main focus.
So y'all not necessarily together now, y'all just figuring it out.
Oh, no, look at you, Charlotte.
I'm just asking a question.
No, I'm not saying that either. That's, you know, what I'm saying is that it's not perfect, and that it needs to be.
What are you saying, bruh?
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus motherfucking Christ. You would motherfucking think an MC, right? You know what I'm saying? You think that he would at least have his fucking words down. Bruh, I mean, shit, I know I'd be doing my shit damn near improv every night, but damn, nigga, land a motherfucking plane. Shit.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Now, of course, XL Proof says salute. And then Chairman Conrad says, sound like an issue behind closed doors. Right. Yeah. Well, I guess the reason kind of has to do with the fact of his history with her. Here's the thing, Jhene Aku, I mean, from what we see, Jhene Aku, you see a little light skinned, pretty little, Japanese or mixed chick or whatever, right? And she seemed like she's a good chick, she done took his ass to Disneyland and stuff. But yo, I don't know if y'all knew this, but Jhene Aku, she got taken by Big Sean from from her last man. So, it appears that Big Sean kind of basically knows that if he took a chick from another dude, that she's probably not the best chick to marry. Yes, he did already fuck her by having a baby by her, but I think that's where he wants to leave his mistakes, just with the baby. I don't think he's trying to go to the next level and marry the broad. You know what I'm saying? And he might still have love for her, but as far as getting locked down and tied down to her, yeah, man, it don't look like it. And as a matter of fact, Charlemagne put him on the spot, and he was fucking hee-hawing and bouncing the back end and shit, and this nigga couldn't even really get his words out.
Nigga, please.
Like, shit. You don't want to get married, just say you don't want to get married. But it's like you didn't want to say it. It's like, he was hee and hawing around the whole damn situation. So in essence, he just basically, essentially, just try to give every reason why he wouldn't want to marry her. Because this is like, and I guess, he don't want to diss it either because he's still, he's still putting his spoon in the pudding. So, he's trying to come up with any reason. But all he was doing was fucking jive talking straight up, bro. At this point, Big Sean like,
bullshit. All of it.
And hey, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? If you're not ready to get married, bro, you're not ready to get married. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you can't satisfy everybody. And Charlemagne, the God, yeah, he might have been married for 20 years or whatever, but shit, he be having his own little relationship woes. Jaron Conrad says, you think he got a wig off side pieces or something? You know what? That's a good question. I don't necessarily think that he got side. Well, okay. Yeah, of course he got some side pieces. But you know what? Here's the thing. I have to be honest with you, and I could just be maybe just giving my own opinion. But I mean, at the end of the day, any woman who deals with a celebrity, she has to kind of understand and respect that this dude is gonna have other chicks. And I mean, any woman who's not in the reality of a man having other females, she's kind of not really being realistic. And with that being said, I believe that it has less to do with the side chicks and more with the fact that he don't trust her. I mean, dude, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's like you might have dealt with a chick, and let's just say, you kind of dealt with a chick and you kind of find out that she had a boyfriend and stuff. Maybe you probably still want to rock with her because maybe you end up realizing she's a real cool person, but maybe he doesn't want to go that far because at the end of the day, he knows that she's a cheat, usually how a relationship, how it begins is how it ends. And, at this point, he can't have a baby with her, but I don't think he's trying to wife her either. I mean, hey, being someone's husband is a lot of responsibility. Even if a chick knows that you got side chicks, look, it's like, for example, it's like what's that? It's like Cardi B. A lot of people would disagree with me on my video when I said that Cardi B knew damn well that, Offset was the ladies' man, so she can't complain about him being a ladies' man now. And for him to break up the family of their kids that, they only know that as a family. They never seen their parents really apart officially. So for them to go through that, I feel like it's unfair because Cardi B knew from even before she started fucking with Offset that Offset had hoes. So, you know, at the end of the day, there's a lot of responsibility comes with marrying somebody. Jaron Carmen says, valid point is about trust for the most part. Hell yeah. Especially when his money on the line too. Like Gina cool. I like Gina cool, but you know, she cool, but she, you know what I'm saying, she ain't doing it like how Big Sean is. So go figure, he leave himself exposed. And you don't think he see these rappers and these celebrities go through the same shit? Who wants to be part of that, bruh? Especially when you already been getting the cow for free anyway.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Salute to you,
What the fuck is that?
Jaron Conrad, for real. So, we should go to the next video. But before that, we'll show you a clip. That's a quick clip, and then we can go right back to the show. You know, I'll be having them clicks on these clips on deck, boy.
Like Pinky back in the day is not the same Pinky.
No, Pinky right now is way better.
Everybody was getting right with Pinky back in the day.
Pinky back in the day was fire. Pinky right now is also still fire.
And it's more like a swollen ankle right now instead of a pinky.
No, it's
and I
built like grown
jumped from a pinky to a swollen ankle. She's like a broken ankle right now. She's dead fire.
She got thyroid. Yo, so
whatever she's doing is working.
When did
whatever she's doing?
Whatever she's doing, 2 thumbs up.
Thyroid. Keep it up.
When?
What kind of shit is that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that damn, what's up with the camera? Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I never thought Pinky was attractive, because I do think that she was attractive, you know? But Pinky, bruh, now, especially now, I mean, let's just be real. She was already, if y'all remember, she was already technically overly thick, but, you know, she had, you know, I mean, I wouldn't say that she was necessarily obese or necessarily that big compared to the day standards, you know, because now if you look at Pinky, how she was, you know, when we were liking her, she's not, you know, we've seen worse, but dude, nah, man, Pinky, man, I don't know what Pinky is now. Matter of fact, let's pull up some, with that being said, let's pull up some simple pictures of Pinky. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing that will get me in trouble. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Okay. You know, we gotta make sure any pictures we show are, you know, PG. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay, as long as it's something that I can show. Now, let's see. Let me share this screen. Let's see here. Okay. Now, let's see what the comment section says. Exit process, hard knock life. Facts. Now, yo, am I tripping? Should I make? Okay, there we go. Am I tripping, y'all? Look at Pinky. To me, I feel like she fell off majorly. You know, not saying that she's an ugly chick. Is she an ugly chick? No. I mean, You know what I'm saying? Would a brother hit on a slow Tuesday? You know, I mean, I guess, I mean, here's the thing. Let's just be real. For all the ninjas who's going to say, oh, ninja's still going to fuck. Well, saying that you'll fuck something doesn't really say much about an individual, about their worth. So just because there's going to be some nasty ninja who's going to still smash doesn't mean anything. Yeah, Exa bro, she definitely fell off the wagon. Yo, compared to this, she definitely fell off the wagon, bruh. She definitely fell off the wagon. Look where she went from that to that. I mean, it probably wasn't overnight, but dude, this is when she was. This is when we thought that she was fat. This is like what, the late '90s, early 2000s, should I say, the early 2000s. And at this point in time, let's just keep it a buck. She was technically fat right here. Like in the late '90s, if a chick was walking around like this, we wouldn't necessarily call her. Yeah, we wouldn't really necessarily call like shit. I'll say this much. Definitely in the early '90s, that definitely would have been fat. Like there would have been no R&B artists or singers coming out looking like her, other than the Lady of Rage. I mean, she doesn't look actually that bad right now. She's still kind of shapely because it's all in the right places. But she always was always. You could tell that she was always having some situation where she was fighting with her weight. Look, like to today's standards, this is what we consider thick, hands down. But yo, like, you can see where she's kind of chunky. Like, if you're really being honest, if you look at her arms, and you look at her chest, and look at her, even look at her neck, you can tell she's been chunky. But that is still better than this, bro. Yo, she's trying to get it in, and don't get me wrong. Like, one thing is that God bless her with a certain shape, but that shape is fucking out of whack now. Like, look at that shit, bro.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, she definitely fell off the wagon. Like, look at her right here. Like, right here is probably when she was. As a matter of fact, there's pictures of her that actually look even better than this. But I have to be honest with you, I would not be able to show that. Why? Because it's too damn risque, and I do not want my green monetization button turned to a yellow one. So we're just gonna keep it funky. If y'all want to see Pinky back in the day, y'all already know what to go to Prawn, to Prawn Hub or whatever y'all want to do. XL Pro says she was a Thanksgiving turkey. Sheesh, XL Pro. You tough. You animal.
Emotional damage.
Damn. Say turkey. Thanksgiving turkey. Yeah, she's definitely on the turkey list. Definitely on the turkey list, bro.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So we're gonna get to the next thing, and we definitely might have to go into depth about that Pinky thing once again, one of these days, for real. When I'm ready to go in depth about that, because I do kind of think that's interesting, even to hear some of the stuff that she had to say. But anyway, let's go back on to the regular scheduled programming. Now, for the main event, I don't know if y'all heard, but if you didn't, I'm finna tell you now. It appears that Nelly, and it's crazy too, because as far as I know, man, Nelly hasn't had any run-ins with the law, man. I mean, but I guess he wants to start now. And everybody has their run-ins with the law and stuff like that. But Hey, we seen, if I'm not mistaken, we seen Justin Timberlake. He got he got in trouble the other day for DUI. So, I mean, I guess people still gonna have their lives, and people make their mistakes and stuff or whatnot. But I mean, Nelly, you've been taking L's after L's after L's. Shit. You got Ashanti pregnant. Then you basically told everyone that you got a secret wedding. Yeah. And now this. Now this. Now, of course, I'm just going to give you a quick read on the article. Now, of course, it shows that rapper Nelly arrested in St. Louis area for ecstasy possession and lack of insurance. Whew, Nelly, aren't you like a millionaire, bro?
What kind of shit is that?
Anyway. And now, of course, it does say rapper Nelly arrested in St. Louis area for ecstasy possession, lack of insurance. Now, of course, Maryland Heights, I think, Maryland Heights, I think that's Montana, M.O.? Oh, okay. I guess this is the station that's reporting this. So the rapper known as Nelly was arrested in the St. Louis area early Wednesday morning, according to the police records. Nelly, 49, whose real name is Cornell Haynes, too, was arrested in possession for 4 ecstasy pills and for not having insurance. According to the online arrest records, Haynes was arrested at 4:45 a.m., taken to the Maryland Heights Police Department, and later released. Now, it says Maryland Heights Police confirmed Cornell, too, had an outstanding traffic summons on August 7th. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Okay, so I get it. So basically, Nelly, oh my gosh. Okay, so Nelly just basically been slacking on his bullshit. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna make a big deal about driving without the insurance thing because guess what? We all had driving dirty before. And maybe, somehow maybe that slipped through the cracks with the insurance. Maybe you were probably driving somebody else's car. You probably wasn't even driving your own car. You probably was driving somebody else's car. And maybe you didn't have proof of insurance. So they wanted to probably just, give you the extra fucking ticket because they can. Unfortunately, that's how they fucking work. Even though they probably, even though they probably towed the car and all that shit, they still decided they was gonna go and try to give you as many tickets as possible. Probably get thrown out once you get proof of insurance, of course. But basically, it looks like because of his outstanding traffic ticket, they obviously had a warrant for his arrest. And then it just happened that shit, when they jacked your ass up, you got 4 ecstasy pills on you too. Damn, Nelly. I might not, Coach Greg Adams kind of mentions this a lot too, about how to, avoid getting a ticket and stuff like that. And then, shit happens, you get a ticket, but as soon as you get a ticket, sometimes you're just better off going to fix it, what's that? I ain't trying to give no advertising to anyone, but there are certain places, depending on the state you are at, where you can actually pay a lawyer to just take care of your ticket. I think it's called like Ticket Clinic or something like that. And Ticket Clinic could just maybe, have a lawyer go and take it out for you and just take care of it. You're better off just paying them instead of paying for the ticket. Not only can you avoid points, you can also just have the situation taken care of. That way you don't ever have to worry about it. But see now, now Nelly's on Front Street, over something that could have just been something minor. He could have got away. I mean, let's just be real. It's at 4 a.m., 4:45 a.m. I doubt that he was coming from a show at that time of night. So with that being said, man, come on now, man. we know damn well Nelly was sliding on somebody. Them pills was probably not even for him. It was probably for his little chick that he was probably entertaining or whatever. That's probably what it really was. Because let's just be real. I personally don't believe that Nelly is happy with marrying her. You know, he might tell people anything, but he don't like happy in his pictures to me. Maybe that's just my opinion. You know, maybe that's just my opinion. But look, he don't look. Yeah, he don't look. Look, let's see, where's that? But he don't look happy to me. Let me see. Where is that? Look. Does that man? Okay. Now tell me this. Does this man look happy to y'all, bro? You know, he got a baby on the way. They got secretly married. But look at him. I don't think that he's truly happy. And I think this arrest and him having these ecstasy pills and getting caught at 4:45 a.m. We all know this only thing that's open at 4:45 are bars, legs, and jails. And apparently, it appears that Nelly had all three. Yeah, I don't know. And if he's taking the ecstasy pills, I mean, damn, Nelly, you're 50 years old. I mean, I ain't saying that I ain't ever had no party favors, but damn, Ninja, you fucking 50 years old. You got a baby on the way. I mean, damn, I know, you know, we might smoke our little ganja every now and then, but sheesh, you didn't want fucking hardcore drugs like that. But you know what? Let me show you all probably why Nelly is taking, you know, these drugs and probably taking all these chances. Oh, shit. It wouldn't show it. Oh, it wouldn't show it? Okay. Let's see here. It wouldn't show it, but, oh, let me see. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Here you go. Is that why Nelly is taking his damn ecstasy pills? Is this why he running the streets? Yo, look at Ashanti, bro. I mean, I hope she kicked this weight, boy. Yo, I mean, I've seen slim women have children and they did gain some weight. But I don't know, bro. This look like after she look like she has a baby, she's gonna be a little bit. Uh-oh. I don't know. If you would have seen this picture from far away, you would have thought that was Lizzo, bro.
You got a girl. Drop her. You sell sound. It's all bullshit. All of it.
Yo. I don't know. Nelly, I don't know if I'll be too happy with this. And you know, Nelly, he already had like 2 or 3 baby mamas. And I'm quite sure Nelly probably ain't seen a chick this big when she was pregnant. Sheesh. And then let's not mention that, yo, like I told y'all before, I believe Ashanti, I believe Nelly bit off more than he could chew, man, with fucking dealing with Ashanti. XL Pro says Ja Rule was an ecstasy when he made his top records. Oh, okay. Hey, I believe I wouldn't even doubt it. You know, I wouldn't doubt it. But shit, I would say that Ja Rule and Nelly are about the same age. But damn, I mean, is Ja Rule still taking damn ecstasy? I mean, sheesh. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Depending on, I guess, the ecstasy, it might not even be that strong. But still, like I said, the ecstasy might have been for the girls. I don't know. Maybe it could have been for him. But, yo, if you taking ecstasy as a dude and you're taking it to the point that, like, you know, you getting caught up with it in the police, you can even just, I don't know. Well, I guess it was in his car. So, like I said, I don't know. looks like he's having twins. I hope he's having twins because yo, she was bigger than the house, bro. She was bigger than the house. Cassandra Smith says Nelly got caught up with the hype with all the publicity surrounding the fact that him and Ashanti were back together. Hey, Cassandra Smith, facts. Facts is what it is. Hey, truth is what it is. You ain't telling a lie. And that's why, yeah, it has to be a lot of pressure. I mean, Cassandra, I don't know if you ever heard what my hypothesis about that, but I truly believe that Nelly, I believe that he got baby trapped. I'm saying this allegedly because, I don't want Nelly and Ashanti coming after me. But with that being said, I truly believe that Ashanti, because here's the thing, when you deal with someone before, especially intimately, you're going to know there's certain things that they like to do in their bedroom. Believe me, even all 10 years later, more than likely that person's still going to like certain things in the bedroom. One of those things is unprotected sex. She know that Nelly like doing her raw. As a matter of fact, I'm quite sure, I'm almost 100% sure Nelly tried to get her pregnant doing her prime, in her career. But of course, she wouldn't allow it because if she would have got pregnant, then there would have been no more career. A lot of these women avoid getting pregnant, avoid real serious relationships because of the commitment issues when they're trying to pursue their career. With that being said, 20 years later, now 43-year-old Ashanti probably know that Nelly, she got with Nelly and, hooked back up with him, love bombed him, blew him off and all that. And all she knew she should just do is just remove the birth control that she was on 20 years ago. And then now, oopsie baby. Oh, and she came with the, I don't want to have a baby and not be, I always told you that if I had a baby, I want to be a wife. And, Nelly dumbass went and married a bitch.
You're a victim.
There we go,
Mhm. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. And this from when I seen Ashanti on Hot 97. No, not Hot 90. Yeah, Hot 97 for, I think she came to go see the Breakfast Club. And I'm going to just tell you, she ratchet. Like, I know that, we always kind of thought that she was kind of this, kind of a mildly innocent type of chick, but that was just the music. I mean, any chick who mess with Irv Gotti, right? And then mess around, decides to go mess around with Nelly publicly. Obviously, she's nobody to fuck with like that. Like, she don't give a fuck. Like, she's a savage. She's a savage. And from what we see, I believe that Nelly knows this. And I think he's doing his best to deal with it as much as possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't look too good. As a matter of fact, talking about not looking too good. Look at this mugshot. Damn, let me see here. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Look at this mugshot, y'all. Does this man look happy? Does this man look happy? I mean, I ain't saying that he's supposed to be cheesing a Kool-Aid smile on a damn mugshot, but I could show y'all a couple of my mugshots, and I don't look this bad. I either just look real serious. Shit, I probably got a smirk in one of my damn mugshots. But damn, nigga, like, look at you. Look, you look like you damn near about to cry, bro.
Nope.
Look at him.
What kind of shit is that?
Y'all telling me Nelly don't look like he about to cry right there, bro? He don't look like he want to cry.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
And I ain't gonna lie, I actually like Nelly, but bruh, you look like you about to cry, G. Yo, he cried in a patrol car, bro. That's how he look. He looked like he cried trying to patrol car. Like, dude, he looked like he was crying, bro. I mean, just a damn warrant for a damn ticket. But, not saying that Nelly was necessarily crying, but dude, he looked like somebody who's like on some heavy weed. You know what I'm saying? He probably took the ecstasy pills. He looked like he been drinking too. Luckily, he didn't get him on a DUI, bro. But look at you. You know what? I'm quite sure that they gave him a breathalyzer because Ninja, you look like you look wasted. You look emotionally drained, bro.
Emotional damage.
Damn, man. I hate to see it, man. I hate to see successful black men go out like this. Not necessarily for even the arrest, because, let's just be real. We're all going to forget about arrest because luckily it wasn't about anything major. It looked like it was just a damn ticket. And unfortunately, something essential as a ticket can embarrass you, especially when you're like a rapper like Nelly. Like, even if you got insurance and you got money for insurance and we know you got money, still not a good look. Especially the fact that you're going through all this shit with Ashanti. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't see that marriage lasting very long. And best believe, when they do get divorced, she's gonna do the same typical thing that Cardi B, like all these celebrity wives do. She's gonna go for full custody. She's gonna go for full custody. Yeah, man. That's the one thing I could definitely say about Big Sean. Even though Big Sean was, he in a horn today, at least he made sure, look, no matter, even though he was motherfucking talking like, even though he in a horn and he wasn't really direct, no matter what, he made sure that his ass was not going to end up fucking marrying somebody that he don't really want to be with. And, whether he got her pregnant or not. Talk about getting somebody pregnant. Here goes Skit. But we all know Skit is based off of real life. Yeah, just because you get someone pregnant doesn't mean you're supposed to be with them. With that being said, check this out.
Wow. How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises, mansions, all this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear?
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person, and you haven't. I've outgrown you.
Wow. So after all these years, you have to tell me that about getting pregnant by another man? We couldn't separate for you. We couldn't have this conversation before we got to this part.
Things happen, but
I had to find out you was pregnant.
You weren't taking
How low
care
of you?
of me.
That's low.
You were not. The bottom line is that you were not taking care of
I'm
me.
a hard-working man.
I went into another man's arms.
I'm a hard-working man. I gave you everything you asked for me. What more you want?
I'm in here splitting half of these bills. You're not taking care of me.
The rent is $4,000.
So? A real man could pay that $4,000 and then some. I should be in the hills somewhere. This is expensive. I gotta maintain with Botox. You don't want me looking older. I gotta take care of myself. You don't pay for that. You have all these expectations on me that you can't even.
What the fuck is that?
Motherfucker. Yo, XL Pro. I don't know if you watched Ghost Greg Adams' post his show today, but remember he was talking about how, rent could be very high. Look, we understand rent could be very high. Look, I live in Florida where rent is pretty expensive. Okay. Shit, as a matter of fact, I'm looking for a new place to stay in. Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Some of the places I kind of want to stay at, shit kind of steep. I'm still trying to fucking wonder if I could really afford that shit. But with that being said, it's true. Yeah, all right, XF Pro, he saw the show. Remember, Coach Greg Adams was kind of saying that too. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you living at, like, especially even in California, let's put this. If you don't give a fuck, right? If you're like me and you don't give a fuck, you could probably live in the hood. But if you're going to be entertaining a woman, no white woman's going to be living with you, motherfucking San Fernando Valley in Encino. Not Encino, but No white woman's gonna move with you into Panorama City or motherfucking whatever the fuck place. It was like Panorama City. I forgot what it was. There's another Pacoima, whatever shit is. I want to try to live in Pacoima, no shit like that, man. They're trying to live, they're trying, and not even her. She probably wouldn't even want to live in Huntington Beach. She probably originally from Huntington Beach, but she ain't trying to go to the Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach is only good to black people. Huntington Beach is the ghetto to white people. And guess what? That rent be expensive, man. And let's be real. He could have probably got a place for $2,000 and it would have been fine for him. But guess what? He's with a chick who, she wants to live the good life. And, he might be a good dude. And, you might really be a good dude. And you might have even stepped your game in between the 7 years of dealing with her, But guess what? It ain't enough because she feels like she could get better. And unfortunately, a lot of situations, a lot of marriages go this way where a woman will just, unfortunately, a woman change and men don't. And we both want the same thing and we're both wrong. And anyway, I ain't gonna say she's necessarily a bad looking chick, but fellas, sometimes we just be getting caught up with the white, with a pale flesh. Because she probably would have been throwing her 3 or 4 ways. But sometimes that coochie be so good, we just be blinded. We're blinded by the white, y'all. We blinded by the white.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for Coons.
So yeah, I ain't gonna go in on this lady because, like I said, it's just a skit. Like I said, she's not that bad looking, but even look, when someone says anything that's just uncouth or just shady, it don't matter how good looking or how much sex appeal you got. It just not, it does something, just does something mental. Even though this is a skit. Yeah, EXO Pro. Yeah, he was in Snow Bunny Heaven, wasn't he? Ah, shit. He was in Snow Bunny Heaven.
Women love my skis, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Women love my ski, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow
Friend. That's all I need to know. Thank you. I don't have time.
No, shut. Please. Let me talk.
Oh, you have a good night.
No, but we can be friends. You don't want to be my friend.
I'm 40 years old. I ain't got time for that bull.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yeah, he refused to be in the friend zone. As soon as she was talking about some, I ain't gonna give you no pussy shit, or I just want to be friends type shit, his ass got up out of there, boy. He was like,
Nope.
Yeah, man, we don't accept mediocrity. It's either all or nothing. And guess what? Nothing is just fine. Because let's just be real. Having a female friend is good for nothing. The only time a female friend is really good is if she's willing to hook you up with some money, or she either trying to hook you up with some money, or if she could hook you up with another piece of honey.
What?
What? Jennifer Gilbo riding in Shoel Mahmoud's car when out of nowhere she appears to snap, lunging at the Uber driver, dousing him with pepper spray. Shoel picked up Jennifer and a friend on West 46th Street, but when they got to 65th and Lex, things quickly went south early Wednesday morning. What? Shoel insists he hadn't said a word to the ladies. The other passenger appears just as stunned.
Done what?
Repeatedly asking her friend why she was doing this. Jennifer would only say, "Get him out." Get him out. In the first few seconds, Shoel tells me he tried to get out, but his seatbelt was on. Police did arrest Jennifer. She's charged with assault and now has a lawyer who at this point is not commenting.
Yo, real talk, if that would have been me and I had a camera in my car, I would have pulled over. Got out the car, and you know what I would have done? I would have beat her ass. Straight the fuck up, bro.
What kind of shit is that?
Damn right. I would have beat her motherfucking ass, bro.
Who?
Mm-hmm. Hey, equal rights get equal lefts, bro. I don't advocate violence, but I do advocate self-defense. And he would have been well within his rights to give her a 2-piece and a biscuit and call it a good night. But I'm glad that they arrested her. Hopefully she gets some serious charges and they make an example out of her. She needs to be made an example of. And, you know, I'm going to say this to y'all too. I know there are some fellas, he would have gave her the Mayweather. XL Pro said he would have gave her the Mayweather treatment. Facts. I'm going to be honest with you, y'all. You know, to be honest, ladies who's viewing me, any young ladies, any young men out there, man, don't do drugs, y'all. Like, that's what this is. So, like, even with this whole Nelly situation, don't do drugs because, Ninja, how you have a fucking, I mean, I know you're sitting on stacks of money, but how you let a traffic ticket go away? Nelly, as soon as you got a traffic ticket, you should just hand that to your attorney. There is no reason why you should have even got a ticket in the first place because luckily you didn't get pulled over for a DUI. You got pulled over because oh shit. You know, I just realized too, that either A, maybe he was running around a known drug spot, or B, he, you know what I'm saying, they pulled over, you know, maybe he really did, maybe his, you know, insurance really did expire, and maybe, you know, they ran his tags and that's how they knew it was Nelly, and that's how they knew he had a warrant in the first place. But with that being said, that yo, leave them drugs alone, yo. Like, especially them hardcore drugs. This chick had to be on hardcore drugs because even our homegirl, even her own friend, didn't know why she was tripping. Even our homegirl didn't even know why she was tripping. And from the video, the homegirl is probably stunned because look, this bitch is like, look at her. But at one degree, at one point, look, her homegirl's pushing her back. Look, at this point, her homegirl don't even want the cops involved. She don't want the cops there. But her homegirl is obviously pissed off at, like, here's the thing too, let's just be real. Coach Reg Adams also mentioned that we live in a gynocentric society, that women just hate men. More than likely, some Chad told her, no, bitch, don't cover mama house tonight, or he didn't answer because he got another blonde Becky in his bed, and she's probably so mad that she want to take her frustration out on somebody else. That's exactly what happened. And in her case, now her ass is going to jail. And of course, she lowered up. And I hate to say this, she might get a slap on the wrist because we all know in this gynocentric society, they're going to probably just give her a little bit of a pass. But best believe if I would have did some shit like that, y'all wouldn't even see me again. All of that shit, even though no one necessarily got, no one got deleted or no one got seriously injured. Trust me, best believe if that was me doing that, what she was doing, y'all would never see me motherfucking again. She crazy. What else I got for y'all? I got anything for y'all? Oh, okay. Check this out. This is just some knowledge on the way out. Check this out, bro. I think this is interesting.
Sit down and let their body relax, totally relax. Okay. And then start to visualize in their mind, see themselves the way they want to see themselves. See how you'd like to live your life. See yourself living it that way. Take that picture and describe it. Write it out. Start to read it and read it and read it and read it every day. Carry it around and keep reading it. The one point that all the great teachers all down through history have all agreed on, they've been in complete unanimous agreement on it, we become what we think about. Now, a lot of people will laugh at this and say, that doesn't make any sense. Now, it may be fantasy at first, it might even appear to us as being a lie, but if you read it often enough, you'll start to believe it. So our thoughts control our actions, our thoughts control our feelings control our actions.
Yo, I believe there's some truth to that. Now, of course, what he's not also saying in between the lines is not only do you have to write this down, believe it, but you're supposed to work towards these things that you want to be. But I ain't gonna lie, many successful people have told me and have said to write things down. But yeah, but you definitely got to be active on working on it. And that's the part that he didn't say. But yeah, definitely, if you think you ain't shit, you ain't gonna be shit. That's why it's, so damaging that, people are not in, 2-parent households and being raised under love or love, being loved and being, taken care of with responsibility. Because, a lot of kids end up being in a life of mediocrity because they never really got that motivation that was instilled from their parents. So, but he's talking about self-motivation, because let's just be real. At the end of the day, true motivation truly comes from within. With that being said, once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. We're feeling this shit. Cali West. I'm gone.